All right. Stage pretty simple.
Really inappropriate.
Literally hanging by a shoestring. All right. So, could we have a situation these two people might be in?
Date.
They're on a date. Where are they on their date? What are they doing on their date? What's an activity people do on a date? They're in Burger King. Wow, Burger King.
Disney World.
They just got to Disney World. I'll take that. You're on a first date to Disney World. Someone got some money. Okay. During the scene, someone will yell freeze, and they'll step forward and over their shoulders say what they're really thinking. Be careful. And
Oh my god.
scene.
Mom.
Oh my goodness, I've never been to Disney World before. Can we go to the Princess Castle?
All right, just go.
Okay. This girl's a dork. I really want to go to Princess Castle. Oh, yeah. You don't think that's so...
Freeze. I hope I get to dress up like a princess.
Have you ever want to go to the Disney Castle?
It's a long story.
A long story?
Freeze!
Yeah.
Dude, now that I think about it, Goofy's looking better and better than this guy.
Oh, look, there's Goofy. Let's go get this picture.
I wonder if we'll wear the dresses.
On second thought, let's go over to the Disney Castle.
Okay. You really want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting. I've never been on first date to Disney World. This is so interesting. Oh wow. Look, there's Princess Belle.
Freeze. I really want to put on that dress that's pink and glittery.
Have you seen Princess Aurora's dress? Isn't it pink and
Freeze.
glittery?
Oh man, I shouldn't have eaten all that funnel cake.
Hey, I'm gonna get that dress real quick.
Oh, okay. I'll be over here. Oh, yeah. I think I had too much to eat earlier.
You want to go sit down?
Freeze.
Free.
Where?
Betty.
You want to go sit down?
Yeah, you don't think I...
Two chairs for you.
2 chairs? One for me. One for you. Okay, I got you. Freeze.
I hope she'll get over this soon so I can go to the Dumbo ride.
So how do you like the castle so far? This is my
Freeze.
first time in.
I hope he doesn't smell that.
Let's go to this place, okay?
And scene. Our next scene is a scene at a convention. We usually do a talk show, but I'm changing up tonight. We have called Hands Expert. It's like a bad Frankenstein accident. We're going to have 2 people up here doing the scene, and their arms will not belong to them. Donovan's arms are going to be, James will be Donovan's arms, and Takuba will be Zach's arms. All right. So, gentlemen, arms behind your back. Arms through. So it's a convention. Let's make this guy an expert. Could you tell me something he doesn't look like he'd be an expert on?
Rocket science.
Women's clothing. Thank you. All right. Women's clothing of some kind. And we are at a convention for women's apparel. And you are running the convention. And scene.
Hello, welcome back from commercials. I'm here at Women's Apparel Convention, and we have here today
Java Zavu.
yeah, French, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, and what do you specialize in?
Specialized in very many works of art.
And then, oh my God, sorry. And that is?
Women's clothing. I do everything.
Everything, okay.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Wait, that's not hot.
Heartburn.
You feel that? That's a bronchi.
Anyway, and what's your favorite piece you like to do?
I like the dresses mostly, especially with the sequins and the glitter, and I like to make them feel like princesses.
Oh. Yeah, be all night there. You dance?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Everybody loves these dances. Let's talk about me more.
Talk about you, okay? And how old are you?
I am 5. Wait, no, 3. I'm being told I'm 4. I don't know blow my eggs to tell you the truth. It's amazing. My eyesight has just gotten better. Just from being in the United States.
That thing was strong. Gracious. Gosh, I remember I used to wear something like that. Here, have your best bag. Yeah, there you go. Is there anything the audience like to ask him? Anything at all? Anything? Nothing the audience want to ask him? I know there's one thing somebody want to ask him.
Is he legal?
Oh, he said he's perfectly legal. He said perfectly legal. You're from where again?
France.
France. And I hear you have a $1,000 piece here. Can you show it out to me?
Sure. In fact, I'm wearing it right now myself.
Wow, that is quite pretty. That is.
Thank you.
Just touch it. Yeah, that's nice there.
Doesn't it bring out the color of my eyes?
Yes, but why do you have to touch my hair?
Because in France, we touch people's hair to tell them that we like them.
I had herbal essence. It feels good. Yes, well, let's go over here and check out the rest of your pieces.
Thank you.
Let's see. While we play the next game, Zach's coming up for another game in a little bit. He's going to go outside in the isolation chamber so he can't hear. The movie Half-Life. Two very energetic people are going to do an entire movie in 60 seconds for you. They're going to get a movie that maybe a lot of you have seen, so you actually understand what they're doing. They will do every role, every scene, or nearly whatever they remember. And then it goes in half. Mr. Bosey, you can figure it out from there, right? All right. So it's called Movie Half-Life. Get a movie? A lot of people see.
Little Mermaid.
Titanic, Little Mermaid. Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz.
Little Mermaid.
Wizard of the Matrix.
The Matrix.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Jurassic Park.
Forrest Gump.
Oh my God.
I forgot. I picked the literary couple to do the movie game.
How about old Disney classics?
Mermaid. Beauty and the Beast. Lion King.
Lion King.
Something they know. I do have a timer here. And ready? The Lion King, every part, speak loudly over the stuff. And 60 seconds, go.
The circle of life. Okay, now Simba's grown up. Okay. Hey, Simba, sit right over here. I'll go get a present for you. Okay. Simon Fossa! It's your fault he's dead. Leave. Never come back. Oh no, it's not.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata.
Hey, look, Nola's back.
Can you feel the love tonight?
30 seconds.
Okay, we have to go back to Friday Rock. Now you distract him, and we'll go over here.
What do you want me to do? Dress the dragon in the hole? Wow! If you're hungry for a humpback, choose me. Eat my buddy Kuma here because he is a treat. Coming down tonight. On the stage swine, all you gotta do is get in line.
15 seconds.
All right, Scar, I will defeat you.
No,
I
you
know you
won't.
killed my father.
No, you won't.
I will too. Ah!
4.
Credits.
And in 30 seconds. Ready? Whole thing, go.
Circle life. Simon Fossa. Leave. Never come back. Never. Never. Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
Look, it's Nolan.
Can you feel the love tonight?
All right, we're gonna go back to
10
Pride Rock. We're
seconds.
gonna take over.
Go strike him.
Wow! I will kill you, Scar. I will kill you. Credits.
15 seconds. Go.
Circle of life. Simon Fossa.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful
Can
phrase.
you feel the love tonight?
Friday Rock.
I will kill you, Scar. Credits.
Good. 7 seconds. Go.
Circle of life. Hakuna Matata.
Can you feel the love tonight? Die. Credits.
3 seconds. And go.
Die. Credits.
And, ladies and gentlemen, the Lion King in 1 second. Go.
Credits.
All right, hopefully they're not in the came here pretty soon. The next one we're going to do is return departments. Dom is not on it. We're going to skip games because you should be outside. We're going to play press conference next. Zach. So he can't read lips. He's crafty. So he can't hear us. Who do you want to hold a press conference? Who is Zach going to be? Politician who's in the news recently. Elliot. I can't hear. My ex-governor. Hillary. All right, we'll do a little history there. We'll do Hillary. I'm used to speaking quiet. Hillary Clinton is going to hold a press conference. In a moment, Zach's going to come in. Our press corps is going to spread out through here and ask some questions. And eventually, he has to figure out who he is, announce who he is, and we'll go from there. Could my wife? Could you tell Zach to come in? Thank you. I make the pregnant lady get up. Sorry. Everyone laugh a lot. Are you Katie fan? Thank you.
I'm not in the way.
I'm here today because I'd like to announce the opening of my new coffee factory. I've decided to go into coffee. You, sir?
Yes, is your coffee in alliance with NAFTA?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you very much.
Any other questions?
Yes, sir. I'm from the Newsweek, and I just wanted to know if you and your husband has been experiencing somewhat of an inferiority complex lately.
Yes, this is true, but we're working on it.
Aren't there more important things you should be focusing on? I mean, really, come on. Come on!
Coffee is important.
Yes, I'm from Unfortunate Genetics, and what's it like having an ugly daughter?
Well, I'm still not convinced that there was a crib swap at the hospital, but eventually we learned to deal with it by putting a paper bag over it.
So, what kind of healthcare programs will you have for your workers?
Well, I think we're going to give them like some bandages and a first aid kit. Healthcare is expensive. I don't think we can afford much more than that.
Could you elaborate on the choice of your brown suit recently? Well, why did you wear it a lot? And who inspires your fashion?
My fashion? That's a good question. I think that's one of my consultants. I usually have a fashion consultant do the work. But I thought the brown was good. You, sir?
I'm from Politicians Hate Emotions Weekly, and we're wondering, how do you explain your recent show of emotion, such as the tears?
Well, you see, that was in fact a robot double that was just trying to discredit me by crying. You, sir?
Yes, I'm from underdogs.com, and how do you feel about dropping behind in the race?
I think I'm definitely going to beat Obama because I'm Hillary Clinton.
I think you have places to be. Let's do. I'm assuming a lot of you have seen this next show. We've actually made a game out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our own version of American Idol.
Oh, God.
Jeffrey Long Show. Let's quickly... yeah, sure. All right. We have, of course, Mr. Seacrest. Randy, Paula, and Simon. Of course, Paula has her cup with her. What they're going to do with American Idol here is step forward. They're going to get either a fake song title from you or just an object, whatever they get, and they're going to step off stage, and whatever you gave them, they are going to sing a song based on that, get judged, and either move on to Hollywood or go home.
Okay, so can I get a rejected song title?
My puppy's dying.
I'll take it!
Crayons in my nose.
Can I have a delicious treat?
S'mores.
Mushy bananas.
Can I have the first thing that comes to your mind?
May I have a food associated with breakfast?
Eggs.
Eggs. I heard it.
Pork rind.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hello guys, welcome to American Idol. I'm your Ryan Seacrest, and we have the third year of American Idol. This is our first contestant. What is your name?
Katie.
And how long have you been, doing what you do?
I've been singing since I was 2.
Okay. What you going to perform today?
I'm going to perform the old classic, My Puppy's Dying.
Yay, I hope you do very well. See you later.
Hold on. My puppy's dying. He ate some chocolate yesterday. Wait, hold on. Can I start over?
No.
Give me one. My puppy's dying.
Oh, okay, stop, dog. Dog, come on. For real, dog. What was that? Come
I was
on.
singing.
Paula, what you think?
I like your personality. You're so exciting, and you just had a drive.
I love you, Paula.
I thought your voice died with your puppy.
That was kind of mean, okay? My puppy just died last night, okay? And I had to get up the courage to come here anyway and audition.
Well, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, I like you and all, but I'm sorry. It's a no for me, man. It's a no.
I feel sorry for you, so yes.
Wow, that was another bad contestant, but hey, her puppy died, so you know what? Have a good time. Anyway, so we're here with our next contestant. Your name is?
You know me. I am the governor.
Yeah, I'm not even about to translate. I'll see you on stage.
I will sing the classic song, Mushy Bananas. Mushy Bananas. I love you, mushy bananas. Give me mushy bananas. I love to eat mushy bananas.
Okay, dog. You see, I like you. You're cool, dog, but it was pitchy, and I don't know, man, Paula.
Have you met Arnold?
We have a passing acquaintance.
A lot, Arnold.
I've never met him.
He's great. You're great.
I killed him.
I'm not certain I want to kill her in Hollywood, but I'm just going to have to say no based on the fact that that was absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it's a no for me too, dog. I'm sorry.
So just go.
I
security.
I totally agree with you.
Hey, here go our next contestant. Yeah, here you go.
My name is Bill Diablo, and I want to be singing the most of my life. Black fire, burn, consume you all. Remember before you bloat. I shall consume you if you don't vote for me.
I don't even know what to say to that. What about you, Paula?
You're so dark.
Thank you for stating the obvious. But I'm gonna have to say no, because do you have a cold?
No, this is how I talk.
You might want to see a doctor.
You should see a skin contortionist.
Can we get security up in here?
Well, it's time for you to go. I see you later. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, here we are. Yes, what is your name?
My name is Melvin!
And what do you do?
I see for a living!
Yes, okay. How long have you been doing this?
About 10 years!
Okay, I will see you on stage and hopefully later after that.
Hey, I'm gonna sing about eggs, but I have a little bit of thing about Tourette, so just give me a break, okay? All right. Eggs in the morning! Jack, eggs in the morning. They taste so good! You know, this is really not working out for me. I'm sorry. Can I stop?
Please, dog. I mean, dude, I like you, but it's gonna have to be a no for me.
I mean, I can come back, you know.
No, dog, please. Don't.
I love eggs.
I think you've broken my ears. Just go.
And you are?
Betty.
And you're going to be singing for us?
Staplers.
Okay, yeah. Songs just get weird these days.
Staplers. They punch, staplers. Punch, staplers. What do you think?
I like you. That was real good, dog. That was hot.
I know. You are one of my favorite colors. Thank you.
That was the best I've heard so far, so I'm going to have to say yes.
Oh, thank you. I love you.
And that's the conclusion of our American Artists. I will see you later. Secrets out.
Our judges, our performers. That's our little American Idol Reject episode. Next, we are going to do statues. I will be a statue, Griffin will be a statue, and Ricky and Kurt will put us into a position. But before that, I will send out Taylor and Zach. Walk around, don't say too loudly, we can't hear it, get a suggestion for an activity two people might be doing, or a situation, relationship of any kind, a scenario. So we'll give la, 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 la.
Speaking loudly, ah! My ears have been violated. La, 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 la.
We'll film it for the show, for the waist stuff. All right, do we have a good one? Zach, you got one? You think that's good? Okay. Taylor. Okay. I'm left-handed. You're on my left. We'll go with yours in a moment. So sorry, Taylor. That's the way it happens. Ready? Put us into a position of any kind. Keep in mind there are parents, and I have a job. Oh, by the way, we have to justify, based on the situation, the positions we're in. We cannot move. We cannot move unless they move us. Zach, are we in place?
Yes.
What is the situation?
You are fixing the plumbing.
Ma'am, it's just really dirty in there.
Well, the problem's over there.
But, I see.
Wait, it moved! It moved! It's a fast varmint!
Well, that's really big. I can't, man, don't step toward it. Let me.
It's getting, I have to!
pull out my weapons to kill that thing. Stop! You rodent. Filthy.
Oh! Don't let it get any closer.
Ma'am, I would help you, but I can't even see you.
Follow the sound of my voice.
Oh, there you are. Don't worry. Is your husband home?
It doesn't matter.
I'm here for the rodents.
I'm here for love.
Me too. Before I get closer, let me put my weapon away. Stop. The weapon of love is moving within me. And if you get closer, I said stop. No. Listen.
This is my listening position.
Ma'am, are you toying with me? Because if you are...
I'm never toying with love. Only on Tuesdays.
Don't speak. Let the sound of flushing water express our love.
Flush.
Flush, flush. Give me money.
Is this a stick-up?
No, I just want to get paid for the job, ma'am.
But you didn't do anything.
Ma'am, I did not fix that toilet. Don't sit down there. Sit down. This is what you get for hurting me.
Make up your mind.
I made up my mind. Sit and deal with the mess you've made. You've hurt my feelings. I hope your husband comes home.
I thought we had something special together.
Ma'am, don't pull any funny stuff.
Don't slap me.
Oh, don't even tempt me, because I will raise my hand to you. My toilet-infested hand.
I love toilet-infested hands.
Do you smell that? Catch a whiff of that love.
I'm not pointing in the right direction. Oh wait, now I can.
Now, are we? That's good plumbing.
It's delicious.
Your mixed signals aren't working out for me. In fact, I think I don't need payment. I'm going to get my tools and walk out of your life.
Don't go.
Forever.
No.
Oh, these tools are heavy. Help me.
You want some help?
Oh, no way. I was just joking. I'm beefy and jokey like that. Well, ma'am, when your toilet needs fixed again, ring me up.
I will.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, mystery.
See. All right. So earlier when this whole thing first started, we sent around some pieces of paper, asked you to write some slips on there. So we're going to use those slips starting now with a game called Slips.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty complex, this stuff. Could I have in row? Alright, so we asked you to write some sentences or something on a slip of paper. I'll mix them up so not everyone gets them. And they are going to put some slips in their pocket and seamlessly throughout the scene take them out of their pockets and incorporate them into the scene. Whatever they say, they have to somehow make fit within the scene.
Okay. Can we get a relationship first?
Sisters.
Again, please.
Teacher and student.
Teacher and student.
Teacher.
Teacher and student. And can we get a local place that we go to?
New York.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Walmart.
The batting cage.
I'll take Chuck.
Fort Wentworth.
Okay, Chuck E. Cheese. We're a teacher and student at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay? Okay.
Can we go in our eyes, please, please, please?
Wait,
I wanna get
okay, calm down, calm down. No, calm down. Okay, remember. I have to look at your report card and make sure that you actually deserve the all day tries, okay? It's like what the principal says every day whenever he reminds us to teach you guys. He says, sit down and hush. Okay?
The potty!
Sit down and hush on the potty then, okay? Come on. Oh, okay. Let's see. Fine. Okay, so, okay, so you made an A and a B, you made another A, you made a V. How could you, Susie?
Well, all the teacher talks about the whole entire time is give me all your money.
I do not say that all the time. I'm your teacher, Susie.
What? That's all I ever talk about.
I do not say give me your money. I say give.
You're already getting paid. Can I just?
You don't understand the plight of teachers. You don't. I mean, it's like what my grandpa said all the time. He would say, which do you prefer? Do you prefer CNN or the Comedy Channel? It's like either I have to talk about sports or I have to talk about comedy. I can't use this in a teacher environment, okay?
I just want to watch Barney.
Where are Chuck E. Cheese's? Do you want to play the rides?
But I got a D.
Fine, forget the D. Okay, come on. Okay, see the balls? Jump now.
Whoa! It's so much fun.
Really?
It's like when my mama told me how to get free drinks when you already purchased one.
Easy. You say, give me a drink. You don't ask for it, you demand it. You must shake it out.
You know what? You suck at teaching.
I told you. Grandpappy said CNN or the Comedy Channel. In fact, his sister used to always tell me, right after their spanking, I like music. I like the music channel as well. I've always inspired to be one of those famous rap artists, you know, the mic check. Yo, I'm a teacher. I can't do it now. I've lost it.
Exactly. That's why you suck.
I'm not such a teacher.
That's why I'm dropping out.
Don't drop out.
I'm dropping out. You want to know why?
Explain.
Turn around. Don't drown.
See, it's the water.
See. All right, teacher Friday community. Let's do World's Worst. World's Worst, since we just did slips off here. I asked you guys to write down some occupations on some slips. I'm going to, based on those slips, say the occupations on there. And when I call it out, they will step forward and do the world's worst version of whatever that occupation or thing is. Very briefly, and step right back. World's worst janitor.
Now, how does the broom go?
These darn kids throwing food everywhere. It's not. There's chips in here.
What, are you sure this is not a wig?
The world's worst bouncer.
I don't want to do it. Those guys are scary.
Ladies, hold on. Gentlemen, right in.
All right, let's cut the crap. $20, you can all get in.
That guy's kind of expensive. You give me $1, you get in here.
World's worst plumber.
Oh, excuse me, but it really, really stinks in there. I can't go in there.
Hello, I'm here to fix your plumbing. Where's a beer?
World's worst chef. World's worst mortician.
Nobody told me this would involve dead bodies.
candy in here.
Oh yes, I needed a foot.
World's worst dentist.
Oh my goodness, when's the last time you brushed?
All right, kid, this is gonna hurt. Listen, things are tight around here. Drink this whiskey, and I'm gonna pull your teeth.
Good as you think. Your cavity's bad. Check these out.
Boy, but hold on, like.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2.
It's not conventional to use actual knives, but we're short on funds.
World's worst actor.
Sally, no. No, don't go. Oh, okay. No, Sally, don't go.
What?
Well, I couldn't X, so I think I'm going to go into class clowns.
Yes.
You did
World's
right.
worst animal trainer.
That bite is a sign of affection.
World's worst flamingo plucker. We all know what a good one is. Show us a bad one.
Now we creep up on the flamingo.
They've seen us! Our world's worst sheriff or police officer?
Now give me a 20. Don't forget this ever happened.
Hey, I gotta stop the robbery.
You're under arrest!
Oh,
His wallet.
You're all under arrest! World's best babysitter. No babysitters?
Oh, well, we don't have a ball, but...
Right, come on. Oh, my favorite TV song. Yep.
World's worst pirate?
Me, Jack Sparrow.
Where's the rum?
Here, you can have my stuff.
Pull your ship over!
Yeah, I'm a pirate, and yeah, ninjas are better.
Yeah.
Arr! Me booty.
Next we have a, if the show is cut short, I'm making sure I use all your slip suggestions before you leave. We're going to do a game called Styles or Genre Jump, where two people are going to do a scene. The two people are Takuma and Griffin. And I will pull out the slips you wrote, and at any moment I will yell freeze, and I will change the style of the scene. So it may be in the style of a soap opera, or in the style of Jurassic Park, or more traditional styles, romance, documentary, etc. Get your situation.
What is our relationship?
Enemies.
Jailmates? Excellent show. Very family friendly.
Jailbait.
So what you in for?
I'm innocent.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, well, I am.
Well, I killed 3 people.
Freeze. Country western.
Yeah, I killed 3 people. What you gonna do?
I don't know, but this jail cell ain't big enough for the both of us.
Freeze! Romance.
I think this jail cell is big enough. There's only one bed. What are we going to do?
Freeze! Freeze! Game show.
Oh my God.
Well, there's only one bed, so I guess we're gonna have to play everyone's favorite game.
What's that?
Whose bed is going to be getting? It's poorly translated from Japan, you know.
So what play? I don't play.
It's a bunch of wacky games where we try to get across an obstacle course.
All right, let's do it.
Wait, we have
Freeze! Opera.
Who is going to get this bed?
I think I should have it.
You are very ugly.
Well, you're not the looker yourself.
But I am better looking than
Excuse
you.
me. Let me get the bed.
I will kill you.
Freeze! Infomercial.
You know what? For only $9.99, you can get this shank and 5 others like it.
But for a special price, let's throw in some shank sheets.
Yes, for the people who don't want their shanks to be damaged. Because there's nothing...
Freeze! Spanish TV.
Uh-oh. Felipe.
Raúl. ¿Y tú? Sí.
¿Por qué? No habla español.
Freeze! Mystery.
Now see, we're gonna have to figure out who's getting this bed. Now if we look under the sheets here,
I think we need to split up.
that is a wonderful idea.
I'll take the dog.
Freeze! Horror.
Maybe we should go this direction. It's very scary. Oh, there's something under the bed. Oh, maybe you should check. You check.
Bang! Freeze! Kung Fu. Karate movie.
Is it dead?
I do not know. I just remembered. You killed my father.
I did not think.
We must engage in mortal combat. Ha!
I lose.
I win. I am the superior Kung Fu master. All hail me.
Next we have a game called Evil Twin. We've all read stories or seen cartoons or movies where there's a good twin and a bad twin. This is based on that concept. Could I have the good twins up? The good twins will be played by Caitlin and James. The evil twins, I know it's genetically strange, but we're all going to be their evil twin. Whenever we step up, we will do something, not just say something, but do something in character that they're doing that's just flat out evil. And then we will step out of the scene, they'll step back in, and the good twin, of course, has to somehow come up with a reason why they did that. Again, relationship or scene? You want to play? Just yell.
What's our relationship? Star-crossed lovers. Oh. Anything else? Father daughter. I told you. Father daughter. What are they doing?
Confused tourists.
Where are they?
Confused father and daughter tourists.
Daddy! Son. I mean, wait, you're my daughter. Sorry, you're short hair.
Daddy, you know this is my way of expressing
Did you
myself.
bring the map?
Yes,
Evil.
I have it. I hate myself.
It's okay, let's go into real Norman. So we can find
Evil.
Yes.
You wet yourself?
Ah!
It was a mistake that we didn't teach you not to wet your pants earlier.
Wait, there's some wet and warm. I mean, my God, you're 15. What are you, retarded?
It's okay to be a late bloomer.
You know?
Evil. You know what? That's why I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Honey, I think it's time we
Tell me what?
that.
Evil. Santa ain't real, stupid! There's no Santa?
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. Evil. Tooth Fairy and Easter Bunny ain't real either.
Well, I know that. I'm not stupid. Gosh, Dad.
Evil. Yes, you are.
You don't have to go tell everybody.
Evil.
Just for that. I've been known that my water has special powers to heal you. And I heard that you had cancer, so I was trying to heal you, Dad.
Thanks for caring about me.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too.
Evil.
Oh, man.
Well, I don't love you. It's actually acidic.
Yes, I do. Can I have a hug, Daddy?
Evil.
See, let's leave the There we go. See, very good. So any bad situation can be made right. Let's do. I heard someone yell the dating game. It's a CBA exam. Oh yes, you do. Oh, well, we'll play a game while you're outside. While she's outside, we will play a day in the life, since you said something, and I'll play that with you. A day in the life is very simple. This time you don't get a choice. Could you guys pick someone, or preferably, could someone offer up their services to us? You don't have to speak. You just have to mess with a horn and a bell. So who wants to come up here and play along with us? A horn and a bell, no words. Alright, parents are always dangerous, but hey, it's fun. Alright, so,
My mom is harmless, don't worry.
this
She was
is
defending
Two
the
every
music.
song with you.
Taylor's mom. Taylor's there.
Hi, everybody.
Taylor knows signals. And what's Tony? Tony has a very simple task. What she's going to do is basically we're going to reenact a day in Tony's life, thusly Taylor's life too. And anytime we do something that seems right, or that you like, or seems on track like it would happen, or you would like to happen, maybe you do that. Anytime we do something off track that seems out of character, that you don't like, just the opposite, you do this, and we adjust accordingly. Not her, but could we have someone, a friend or family member, maybe someone you live with, someone important in your life, maybe you see on a daily basis? Your other daughter, Tiffany. Okay. All right. And how old is Tiffany?
28.
28. Okay. You decide who you want to play. You are Tiffany, and I am Tony. A morning at Tony's house. Sure is a beautiful morning, Tiffany. Get out of bed! Sweetie, come on down. It's wonderful that you're living with me. It's fantastic. Hey, I got your favorite eggs and spam. Fried spam, sweetie. And You know what? I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's bound to be a delight. Why don't you just have a seat right here? Get your lazy father out of the chair there and take his seat. Not like he's going to work. Well, hopefully he did get a job today, you know, those employment services. I guess your father wouldn't give up the chair. What a louse.
Hey, don't worry, Mom. I got the one over there.
I tell you what, how have things been going? I feel like we haven't talked lately. Are you still working at the club?
No, now I'm working at the gas station.
It sounds like the operation's going great.
Yeah, my throat's got a replacement here.
Thank you.
My throat's got a replacement here.
That's fantastic, sweetie. I think you're going to be fine at the new job you have this weekend. Remember, I got that job for you. If you mess it up, my feelings are going to be hurt. And I'm going to cry. You know that guilt thing? You know that guilt thing I do to you, where I start to cry? You don't know, sweetie.
Mom, please.
You don't know.
Please,
You
please
don't
shut
love me. You know, you've been changing lately. You gotta do love me. I appreciate that. You know what? I got a card for you.
Oh, really?
Just, to celebrate how special you are. Yes. And it just says in there that I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you through. I'm sorry for the pinching and the poking and the hair pulling. And I'm sorry I didn't get you 5 ponies instead of 4.
It's okay. I killed one of them, so it's no big deal. I bought 3 more with your money that you gave me.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Your college fund doesn't matter. I was actually going to talk to you. Forget the secretary job. Let's start a pony farm together.
Oh, really?
My gosh, yes, really. The food's burning, sweetie. Oh my gosh. I hope you're not going to get mad at me.
You burnt the food again!
No, sweetie. Please, I beg you. What am I doing? This is ridiculous. I'm a 62-year-old woman. I'm a 32-year-old woman with a 28-year-old daughter. I should probably take a life. Listen, I'm sorry. Let's go upstairs and get your makeup on and make sure your voice is at the right octave and get you off that job. Let's go upstairs. Everyone, give it up for Tony. You look great for whatever your age is. He is outside. Yeah. That means we're going to do dating game next. All right. We are going to do our own version of dating game. Lee's going to walk that way just so she doesn't see you. And I need 3 chairs up here. 1, 2, 3.
Seriously, someone else is going to sit in this one? Sorry about it.
Let's change things up. Full stage. We'll have 2 short contestants. One tall contestant. We have 3 contestants on the dating game. We have me, who's outside, and she's going to pick one of these people to go home with her. And we have a host. Our host is dating game. Zach's the host. She's going to come in, and she, by the end of asking a few questions, she's going to reject 2 and pick one to go home with. But at the same time, she's going to try to guess something weird about them and their occupation. So, could I have a tick or a quirk or something weird about this guy? What's weird? What's that mean? He clears his throat a lot. Thank you. You're a chronic throat clearer. A strange, possibly embarrassing habit that he can't resist.
Yes, bad gas.
That was louder. I like that, but he has. This is a great bunch. He has bad gas, and this guy right here, he's afraid of something and loves something. He has a quirk of any kind.
Other people's hair.
He loves.
Stop touching other people's hair.
He can't stop touching other people's hair. All right. So what's going on with the lucky fella tonight? And what's this person do for a living?
Plumber.
Twitch.
Plumber, I heard first. And what was yours?
Twitch.
Oh no, we're past that. What's a job? What do they do for a living?
He's an operator.
He's an operator. Just operates anything. Oh, an operator, like an old school operator. Okay.
Hello.
He's a manager. He manages anything. You're a telephone operator, a plumber, and what's this guy do? What's his occupation? Well, he only has a haircut. Something different than that. A world-class, crazy mathematician. You're a mad mathematician. Ladies and gentlemen, a plumber who.
Who's my throat alive?
An operator who has bad gas.
Greatest mathematician obsessed with hair.
The greatest mathematician obsessed with hair, our host, and sis, could you ask me to come in? I asked her in last time. She's pregnant.
Good evening, folks. We got a great evening for you here on the Danger Game. We got some lovely bachelors and our bachelorette. What's your name, sweetie?
My name's Billy Jane.
Billy Jane. Billy Jane and
Billy Jean.
Billy Jean. Excuse me. We got a great show for you here tonight, folks. And why don't we just get on into things? If you've got any questions you'd like to ask these fine, lovely gentlemen over here, go ahead and ask them.
All right. Bachelor number 1. What is your ideal date?
Well, my ideal date will be after I put my tools away, and we'll go walk in the park.
You need a cough drop.
I'm good.
Contestant number 2, same question.
Please hold. I would probably say down to the beach.
Okay. Contestant number 3, same question.
First, I'd like to say that your hair is fantastic. Jesus. But anyway, I digress. After I finish up my calculus and all that stuff, I imagine we go around the barber shop and maybe just go through the trash cans on a whim.
That's interesting, to say the least. But anyway, contestant number 1, I like food. What kind of food would you cook for me?
Well, I don't cook much. I usually order Chinese. I'm kind of a lazy guy, kind of laid back, tools.
You sure you don't need a cough drop?
Great.
Okay. Contestant number 2, same question.
If you will hold for a second, I will take you to the grocery store. Yes, like a ninja. They're not connecting, so.
Contestant number 3, if you're done with this hair, same question.
Sorry, can you repeat the question? That was just an hamburger.
Never mind. Contestant number 1. Now, how would you propose to me?
Proposal.
I got a cough drop.
Well, after I'd get off work, I'd probably dismantle your sink. And I'd be like, hey, there's a ring in here. Want it?
That's kind of nice. I kind of like that. But contestant number 2, same question.
Due to network difficulties, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Oh my God, no more Taco Bell girlie.
Contestant number 3, same question.
Well, first I would ritualistically shave your head.